Good day everyone! Welcome to Teacher Eva's Math Videos. Today we are going to talk about finding percentage in a given problem and solving routine and non-routine problems involving percentage. Okay, let us first have a drill on renaming or converting percent or rate as decimal form. By the way, how do we rename or convert percent or rate into decimal form? In renaming or converting percent or rate into decimal form, simply move the decimal point 2 places to the left and drop or remove the percent sign. In other words, i-move natin ang decimal point 2 places to the left or pakaliwa at i-remove na natin ang percent sign. Now, let us convert the following percent or rate into decimal form. Number 1, 76%. Okay, we are just going to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Magmumove lang tayo ng 2 places pakaliwa. Okay, saan po manggagaling? We are just going to start from the decimal point. Ma'am, nasaan po ang decimal point? Take note, kapag whole number, we have an imaginary decimal point or invisible decimal point. Nandun po siya sa kanan. Okay? And then, i-remove na natin ang percent sign. So, 76% becomes 0.76 or in decimal form, it becomes 0.76. Okay, how about number 2? 8%. 8%, what is the decimal form? Yes, very good. That is 0.08. Correct. How about number 3? 15%. 15% in decimal form will become, yes, very good, 0.15 or 0.15. Very good. Next, number 4. 109%. Just move 2 places to the left, 2 places lang pakaliwa, it becomes 1.09, correct? Next, number 5. Okay, the answer is, very good, 0.40 or 0.40. Next, let us have a review with our previous lesson in Mathematics 5 about identifying percentage, rate, and base in a problem. And then we are going to find out what is missing or what is the unknown among the 3 elements. Again, when we say percentage, it is just part of a whole or kaparte lang siya ng kabuuan. While when we say rate, it has percent symbol. Mabilis lang siyang ma-identify kasi meron siyang percent symbol. While base, it is the total or the whole. And it usually follows after the word percent of. Okay? In other words, ito po yung number pagkatapos ng salitang percent of. So, let's answer number 1. 40% of 60 is n. So, 40% is what we call as the rate, correct? And then, 60 is what we call as the base. Why base? Kasi pagkatapos ng salitang percent of, yun po ay 60, yun po ang base. And then, the percentage is n. Okay? So, ang atin pong missing element is percentage. Correct? Okay. Next, number 2. 15 is 75% of n. Okay. So, 15 is the percentage. Correct. 75% is the rate. Very good. And then, n is the base. So, the missing element is base. Correct. Number 3, 36 is what percent of 18? 36 is what we call as the percentage. Correct. How about 18? 18 is the base. Correct. So, what is the missing element in our problem? Yes, rate. Now, let's go to our lesson which is about finding the percentage in a given problem. Okay, so I have here a word problem. Let us read. Mario is a candidate for barangay chairman. He got 31% of the total number of votes in his barangay. If there are 97 voters in all, how many votes did Mario get? Based on the problem, what do you call the 31%? Yes, it is rate, correct. How about 97? Yes, 97 is the base. So, what is the missing element in the problem? Yes, very good. Percentage is the missing element in the problem. Now, how are we going to solve or how are we going to find the percentage in the problem? To find the percentage of a number, we are just going to multiply the rate times the base. Or we can use this formula, percentage equals rate times base, or P is equal to R times B. Or we can interchange the base and the rate. Okay, let us solve the problem. Step 1, we are going to use the formula to get the value of percentage, which is percentage equals rate times base, or P is equal to R times B. Next, we are going to substitute the given value, the value of rate and the base. So, itatapat lang natin ang 31% doon sa rate and then ang 97 naman doon sa base. And then, we are going to convert or rename the rate or percent form into decimal form before we multiply the rate and the base. So, ang 31% in decimal form magiging 0.31 times 97. When we multiply 0.31 times 97, the answer is 30.07. Therefore, 31% of 97 is 30.07. So, Mario got 30 votes. In the expression, 31% of 97 is 30.07. 97 is what we called as the base, 31% is called the rate, and 30.07 is called the percentage. Let's try another example. 200% of 16 is what number? So, 200% is the rate and 16 is the base. So, we are going to find the percentage. In finding the percentage of a number, we are just going to multiply the rate and the base. Or we can use the formula P is equal to R times B. And then, we are just going to substitute the given value of rate and base. 200% is the rate and then 16 is the base. After substituting the given value of rate and base, we are now going to convert the rate or percent form into decimal form. When we convert 200% into decimal form, it becomes 2. Why 2? We are just going to move 2 places to the left. And then 2 times 16 is equal to 32. Therefore, 200% of 16 is 32. Again, how do you find percentage in a problem? First, you are going to use the formula to get the value of percentage, which is P is equal to R times B. And then, you are going to substitute the given value of rate and base. And then, the last one, you are going to convert the rate or percent form into decimal form before multiplying the rate and the base. Okay, let's find the percentage of the following by completing the table. Number 1, the rate is 7% and the base is 35. So, 7% of 35 or 0.07 times 35. So, what is the answer? The answer is 2.45. Is your answer correct? Very good. Number 2. The rate is 90% and the base is 40. So, 90% of 40 or 0.90 times 40. So, when we multiply 0.90 times 40, the answer is 36. Correct. And number 3, 125% is the rate and the base is 12. So, 125% of 12 or 1.25 times 12. When we multiply 1.25 times 12, the answer is 15. Yes. Do you have the same answer? Very good. And now, let's go to solving routine and non-routine problems involving percentage. By the way, what do we mean by routine and non-routine problem? When we say routine problem, it is a type of problem in which there is an immediate solution. Ibig sabihin, simpleng solution lang ang kailangan kapag routine problem. While non-routine problem is a problem that requires analysis and insights into known principles of mathematics. So, ibig sabihin, kapag non-routine problem, kailangan ng mahigit sa isang solution or strategies. Let's start with routine problem. Let us read. In a certain barangay, there are 12,000 election volunteers. Due to the tedious task given to some of them, 30% of them were not able to vote. How many of the volunteers were not able to vote? To solve this problem, we are going to use the 4 steps. First is we are going to understand the problem. We should know what is asked. Aalamin natin kung ano ang tinatanong sa problem. So in this problem, it is asking for the number of volunteers who were not able to vote. Next is, we should know what are the given facts. Aalamin natin ang given facts sa problem. So in this problem, the given facts are 30% of the 12,000 volunteers were not able to vote. After understanding the problem, we are going to the next step, which is plan. Okay, pagkatapos nating malaman ang what is asked at saka what are the given facts, tutungo na tayo sa susunod na ating step, which is plan. What operation or formula or strategy to use in the problem? Based on the problem, we are going to find 30% of 12,000 to get the percentage of volunteers who were not able to vote. And then, we can use the formula, percentage equals rate times base, or P is equals to R times B. Since we already know the strategy and the formula to use, we are now going to solve the problem using the strategy and the formula. So, 30% of 12,000 is what number? So, 30% is the rate, 12,000 is the base, and the missing element is percentage. So, to find the percentage, we are going to multiply the rate times the base. So, 30% times 12,000. So, we are going to convert 30% into decimal form, and 30% will become 0.30 or 0.3 times 12,000. The percentage is 3,600. Therefore, 30% of 12,000 is 3,600. 3,600 volunteers were not able to vote. And the last step is we're going to check or look back to know if our answer is correct. We are going to divide 3,600 divided by 0.3. As you can see, our divisor is a decimal number, so we need to make it as a whole number by moving the decimal point one place to the right. So, para maging whole number ang ating divisor, nag-move tayo ng isang decimal place pa kanan. Ganun din po ang gagawin natin doon sa ating dividend. Mag-move tayo ng isang decimal place pa kanan. So, magiging 36,000 divided by 3 na siya. 36,000 divided by 3, the answer is 12,000. So our answer is correct. Let's have non-routine problem. Let's read. Mr. Tan earns 5% commission on the appliances he sells. Last week, he sold a color television set for 15,500 pesos, a refrigerator for 13,650 pesos, and a washing machine for 8,350 pesos. How much was his total commission? To understand the problem, we should know what is asked. In this problem, it is asking for the total commission of Mr. Tan. What are the given facts in the problem? The given facts are 5%, 15,500 pesos, 13,650 pesos, and 8,350 pesos. Next, in non-routine problem, we should know what is the hidden question. The hidden question in this problem is, how much was the total sales? After understanding the problem, we are now going to plan. What will you do to find the answer? So what operation or formula or strategy to use in the problem? In this problem, we are going to add to get the total sales, and then we are going to multiply to find 5% of the total sales. So the operation are addition and multiplication. Now, what is the mathematical sentence in the problem? The mathematical sentence is 15,500 plus 13,650 plus 8,350 times 0.05 equals n. After knowing the operation to use and the mathematical sentence, we are now going to solve the problem. Using the mathematical sentence, we are going to add 15,500 plus 13,650 plus 8,350. The answer is 37,500. And then, 37,500 will be multiplied to 5%, or in decimal form, 0.05. So, 37,500 times 0.05, the answer is 1,875. So, n is equal to 1,875. So, 5% of 37,500 is 1,875. So, 37,500 is our base, 5% is the rate, and 1,875 is the percentage. Therefore, 1,875 is the total commission of Mr. Tan. Okay, after solving the problem, we are now going to check and look back if our answer is correct. We are going to divide 1,875 divided by 5%, or 0.05. As you can see, our divisor is a decimal number, so we are going to make it a whole number by moving the decimal point 2 places to the right. Kung ano po ang ginawa natin sa ating divisor, ganun din po ang gagawin natin doon sa ating dividend. Mag-move din tayo ng 2 place to the right. So, it will become 187,500 divided by 5. So, what is the answer? The answer is 37,500. So, our answer is correct.